I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Hi everyone, hello universe, it's me again. Si mga kababayan, si dating ex-ombudsman Karandang. Hindi tama din ang sinabi ko. Sabi sa inyo But anyway, shout out sa mga Marcos Loyalist supporters Filipino NOFW April 5, 2026. Ano po sinabi dito? Basahin natin para kompleto, detalyado. Siguro masasabi natin tagilid talaga si Sara Duterte, mga kababayan. Sabi dito, sabi dyan guys, prosecution panel to wait. Inclusion of ex-deputy ombudsman Karandang as witness in BP Sara impeachment. Congressman Loistro or chairman ng House Committee on Justice. Goes. Sabi sa inyo guys, di tama din yung pananaw natin. Yan nga sinasabi natin. Kasi ito di si ex-ombudsman Karandang. Nako, malakas ang, kumbaga maraming alam ito guys. Sa totoo lang. Kaya nga tinanggal siya 'di ba? Sa pagka-ombudsman ni Digong. Sa totoo lang, bawal po yun sa batas ang pagtanggal ng isang ombudsman. 'Di ba? Walang power ang isang presidente na tanggalin ng isang ombudsman. Sa totoo lang, unconstitutional yun. You see, the House Prosecution Panel may collectively decide whether former Deputy Ombudsman Melchor Arthur Karandang will be presented as a witness in the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte, according to the House Committee on Justice Chairperson Representative Jerbel Loistro. Grabe Huwag niyong i-underestimate ang House of Representative. Nakaw, talaga naman. Makapangyarihan din yan. Kaya magtanggal ng isang mataas na opisyal. Kaya, this is it, mga kababayan. Kayo, anong saloobin nyo? Well, basta sa pananaw ko lang, my own opinion, basta tagilid talaga si Madam Garutay. In an interview Monday on DCRH, Dos Loistro said that the matter remains subjected to deliberation once the prosecution team is fully constituted, noting that the Karandang potential testimony would depend on both strategic relevance and his willingness to appear. Wow. There is a possibility the decision will come from the entire prosecution panel, Loistro said, emphasizing that cooperation from a witness would be crucial given the normal requirements of impeachment proceedings. She added that while compulsory processes exist in impeachment courts, presenting an unwilling witness would pose practical challenge during trials proceedings. Loistro also pointed out that the Karandang was previously linked to the initial disclosure of an anti-money laundering council, AMLAC, report involving alleged unexplained wealth connected to the Duterte family. Goes. Bisa inyo guys Si then overall Deputy Ombudsman Karandang ang unang naglabas nitong AMLAC report, which was totally belied by the former president at humantong pa nga sa kanyang dismissal as overall Deputy Ombudsman. The information later became part of the public goes. Diba guys, sabi ko, maraming alam si dating Congressman Ombudsman Karandang. Posible na mag-witness yan. Yan na nga. Diba? Kaya abangan po natin. Exciting ito mga kababayan. The information later became part of public discussion through documents referenced by the former Senator Antonio Trillanes IV. Alam niyo guys, si AMLA at saka si Trillanes halos magkatugma ang kanilang salaysay. Kaya sa mga hindi naniwala kay Trillanes, di wag kayo maniwala. Since then, hindi na natin narinig si Karandang, and it was Senator Sani Trillanes who keep on sharing to the public kung ano yung mga dokumentong nakuha ni overall Deputy Ombudsman Karandang. This pertains to the same AMLA report of allegation of Senator Trillanes in his affidavit about the bank accounts of the Duterte family. She said Karandang rule, if any, in the impeachment proceedings would depend on whether the prosecution panel sent his account necessary in establishing allegation of unexplained will. Mapagkunwari ito si dating Pangulong Digong na kala mo mahirap na mahirap. Nako, kaya ito lumabas ng katotohanan. Hold your breath mga beso, malapit na tayo sa exciting part. Loistro added that the panel would also consider procedural option including the possibility of directly subpoena financial records during the Senate impeachment trial. The Justice Chair noted that unlike other proceedings in the House where there were legal debates over access to bank records, the Senate, acting as an impeachment court, may have rather latitude in issuing subpoenas for relevant documents. Unlike yun ang mga nangyari sa amin, may mga debates pa about pagsubpoena yung bank records, kaya we opted to subpoena instead na AMLA. Ito namang sa Senate pwede namang diretsuhin na nila because no doubt this is an impeachment case. Oo, baka matuluyan na yan. The discussion comes in the context of recent Supreme Court ruling that voided former President Rodrigo Duterte. Ayan. Dismissal of Karandang as overall Deputy Ombudsman in a decision promulgated January 29, 2026 and later posted publicly. The Quarter Division ruled that the President has no administrative or disciplinary authority over a Deputy Ombudsman. Oy, diba? Tama naman yun. Kaya nga, diba, nasabi ko, si Digong kasi, turing niya sa sarili niya, batas siya nung the time na yun. Wala siyang galang kung anong nakasaad sa batas. Kumbaga, na isang tabi ang batas ng panahon niya. Bakit nasabi ko yan? Diba? Kung may batas ba sa panahon niya, bakit ang daming namatay sa Ejike? Yun lang eh. Nasaan siya ngayon? Kung talagang magaling sa mamuno. Pag magaling ang mamuno ng isang tao, hindi dapat makulong. Pero dahil palpak ang kanyang pamumuno, ayan, consequence. Diba? Wala. Nga. Karandang had been involved in 2017 an investigation into alleged ill-gotten wealth tied to the former president after then the Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales inhibited from the case. O diba guys, sabi sa inyo, ayan, abangan po natin yan, subaybayan po natin, hindi natin palagpasin. Yan, ay nako, mong isang ombudsman, hindi basta-basta yan. Talagang malalakas ang mga ebidensya niyan. What I'm trying to say is, malalakas ang mga intel niyan at mga nilalaman nila. Yan ang totoong credible source para sa ill-gotten wealth ng Duterte family, si ex-ombudsman Karandang. Grabe to guys Ano po ang kapalagayan nyo? Pagtistigo ni Deputy Ombudsman Melchor Karandang sa impeachment trial versus BP Sara, posibleng pagdesisyonan ng prosecution panel. Wow. O diba? So yun guys, anong kapalagayan nyo? Kayo na balang lumusga at magkomento sa baba. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me, likes and follow me. Don't forget also guys to hit the button bell and para may lagi kayong update sa aking mga new videos. Thank you. So yun mga kababayan, maraming salamat sa inyong watching. Thank you guys. There's more. God bless Philippines. Bye everyone.